Hey, this is Mr. Barr, and today we're going to do lines. We're actually starting the unit on lines, and we'll start with lines and tables today. And what animal is that? That is a Tasmanian devil. All right, so our goal is I can use line equations to solve real-life problems. Why? Line equations will help me understand the world around me and make predictions. Today you're going to see how an equation can be used to make a line. We will also do a quick review of how to plot points on a graph. Do you remember how to plot points? I hope you do. If not, go look at the next slide and see if you can figure it out. Here we go. So remembering how to plot points, everything starts at 0, 0. And then I start by going left or right, and then I go up or down. So let me draw on this one, give you a quick example. So I always start at 0, 0, which means I'm going to start right here. And then for this, I go -3, 1, 2, 3, and then I go up 2, 1, 2. So this point right here is -3, 2. I've heard it said that the fireman likes to run before he climbs his ladder. That's one way to remember it. I just remember it that you've got to go side to side first, and then you do the up down. All right, so this is a function, and if you plug in x, you can get out a y. So let's start with our notes here. Our notes are going to start off with the title, which is lines and tables. So start with your name, and the title is lines and tables. And we have this function, it's y equals 2x plus 3. And we're going to evaluate this function at x equals 5. We're going to plug in x equals 5, which means I'm going to take that x away, and in its place, I'm going to put in a 5. So I have y equals 2. I'm taking away the x, and I'm putting in a 5. It didn't have to be 5. I could do this with any number. I could put in a 6 or a 3 or a -2. Now let's evaluate it. 2 times 5 is 10. Plus 3. This becomes y equals 10 plus 3, or y equals 13. So let's make a conclusion here. When x equals 5, y equals 13. So when x equals 5, y equals 13. That is how you evaluate a function, by plugging in the x and getting out the y. Now we can do it again with a different function. This function has a fraction in it. Not a big deal. And also, this time I'm using an f of x. This is the same as a y. So instead of writing a y, I wrote an f of x. It's just another way of showing a y. This time we're going to put in a 6. So what would f of x be? Half of 6 is 3. 3 minus 2 is 1. And I could use both of these equations over and over again. So let's plug in an 8. Half of 8 is 4, minus 2 is 2. Let's plug in a 10. Half of 10 is 5, minus 2 is 3. Up here, let's plug in a 6. 2 times 6 is 12, plus 3 is 15. Let's plug in a negative 2. 2 times negative 2 is negative 4, plus 3 is negative 1. Let's plug in a negative 5. 2 times negative 5 is negative 10, plus 3 is negative 7. So this is how I evaluate a function. Now we're going to do it over and over again. So I'm going to do this one on the screen. I can fill in this table using the function. I just use the function over and over again. So we're going to start by plugging in a 0. See this 0? I'm going to put it right here. 0 plus 2. 0 plus 2 is 2. Let's try it again. Ignore this. Erase it. Let's plug in a 1. Let's put a 1 right here. 1 plus 2 is 3. Now let's erase this. Let's do it again. Let's plug in a 2. Put a 2 right here. 2 plus 2 is 4. Scribble, scribble. Let's do it again with the 3. 3 plus 2 is 5. I'm just using the function over and over again. Let's do another one. Oh, well, look at this. Using this table of values, I'm going to plot each of those points. So let's plot 0, 2, 0, 2, 1, 3, 2, 4, 3, 5, and what shape am I getting? You notice it is creating a straight line. So this table over here, this table that I filled in created the points for this line over here. Let's do it again. Let's plug in a negative 1. 6 times negative 1 minus 4. 6 times negative 1 is negative 6, minus 4 is negative 10. Let's plug in a 0. 6 times 0 is 0, minus 4 is negative 4. Let's try it again. Take that 1, put it right here. 6 times 1 is 6, minus 4 is 2. Do it again. Take that 2, put it right here. 6 times 2 is 12, minus 4 is 8. Now that we've filled in the table, we can graph the points, and we should get a straight line. Negative 1, negative 10, negative 1, negative 10. Ah, that's off the page. So we'll just skip it. 0, negative 4 is right here. 1, 2 is right here, and 2, 8 is off the page. But we have enough to draw the line. There's the line. All right, I think that's my last slide, so that's it for the notes. Anything else? That is all for today. All right, please go do the work. Thank you. Bye-bye.